Folks, this live stream may or may not be for you, but in the meantime, consider this. Artificial intelligence, artificial intelligence. I'm looking around at all the things that people use, the smartphone, the tablet, the apps, computers, everything being automated. I think to myself, has our humanity been overtaken by technology, or has our technology overtaking our humanity? It's like an Einstein thing. He's talking about that, not letting our technology overtake us as far as who we become, you know, having things, so systematized, so that's what it is. People are going live. When are people going live? I see so many people going live right now. Shout out to all those folks out there going live, trying to do their thing and push their thing. Free to be me, Barbie. You're live at the same time. Oh man, they're the dream. There you go. But anyway, I'm just here right now doing what I do. Like I said, I don't expect anybody to come through to the chat. But I was thinking about this and that. Thank you for the one person that came through. Yeah, I was just thinking about artificial intelligence and, how it affects us, how it, I guess gets us lazy. There's things as far as communication I know goes where, I guess we forget how to talk to each other. We forget how to cope with relationships and stuff like that, because everything is just so automated. Sometimes people just don't know how to, tie a tie or, I don't know, bake a cake or whatever the case maybe is. I don't know what it is, what people do. I mean, it's just so many things that become automated. And it's like you ask yourself, is it the death of us? Is it the way that we go? Thank you for the one person that was there, by the way. Like I said, I don't know how long I'll go with this live stream, but this is a point of reference. A live stream that I felt that I need that I had to do. This is kind of like an idle conversation or whatever the case. Like I said in the beginning, don't know if this is for you. Not particularly trying to push it. It's Saturday. If you're up and you're on this live stream, at 1 a.m. in the morning, then hey, maybe you couldn't sleep. But thank you for the one person that came through. Thank you for the one person that came back through. But I don't know. I'm just thinking about the way society is, and the way that we depend on the technology so much. Will it be our downfall? Will it be, the thing that does us in? Is artificial intelligence just a myth, or is it a thing like the Terminator? Like where the machines will take over and whatnot. What's going on, Drunken One? I appreciate you for being here. Thank you for coming by. I was just posing the question, just wondering and whatnot, even if it's just me and you talking right now. Thank you, Drunken One, for being here for this second, for this moment, for this minute, whatever the case it may be. I'm just wondering, like with the smartphones and the automated stuff and the Wi-Fi and everything that happens, or whatever the case may be. What is to become of us? Like I said, it may not be the death of us. It may be something where we as humanity may need to put the technology down and let it breathe a little bit and whatnot. I don't know. Maybe you could tell me what you think. Will you think artificial intelligence, will it be the death of us? Has our humanity been overtaken by the technology, the device, the gadgets, the apps that we use? Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. It's just a question that I pose. Thank you for the third person to come through. It's just something I wonder about. Like I said, I don't have the answers to it. That's why I don't pretend or profess to have the answers to it or whatnot. You see the robots, you can put memories in there. Well, I don't know if I want to put my memories inside of robots, but I hear you, Lindette. Maybe some people want to do that someday and whatnot. Yeah, yeah, a weird addition. I don't know. People can't get away from it now. Yeah, it is. What's going on, Buck Stores? Appreciate you for being here. I don't know. I mean, when I look at artificial intelligence, so much is automated. So much, like even if you're watching the Netflix, you watch Netflix and it starts predicting, what you'll watch next and starts making suggestions. When you go on the computer, you search something and then next thing you know, there's an algorithm telling you, what your favorite things are. And, it's kind of crazy like that. So, I mean, to me, I don't know. I just wonder, is it the death of us or is it just, at the beginning or the opening of even more of Pandora's box? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it's just something that, I kind of explore. I look at people and I see how, they get into things and whatnot. And, it's I mean, it's addictive. It's addictive. It's tempting to be caught up in the usage of AI, with, self-driving cars, or, I mean, I guess, the Siri on the phone, you talk to the phone, and sometimes we have more conversations with our phone than we do real people, so it's kind of crazy like that. I mean, I can't tell people what to do, but the computer will. I don't know. It's scary sometimes. You think to yourself, yes, it makes us lazy, drunken one. It does. What's going on? Skynet. Oh my God. Anybody that seems Terminator knows Skynet's AI are about to take over the game. Well, who's to say they haven't taken over the game already, Buck's thoughts? I mean, because so much of computers already make suggestions to us and tell us what to do based off our behavior. We count on it too much. I agree with you, drunken one. But will it be the death of us, man? Was it something that, is taking us to the brink, or, has stripped away our humanity from us? What happens if, AI, starts to turn against us, or whatever the case? I don't know. Elon Musk has some interesting thoughts. Yeah. Yeah, no, no, no. I know Elon Musk definitely has some interesting thoughts on it, and I was thinking about Elon Musk in the back of my mind. He's probably against it and whatnot. It is something where you have to be careful with, but when you have it inculcated in so much of society, people really don't understand how much of artificial intelligence already is a part of our lives. How many people could you call without your cell phone? Yeah, you can call a lot of people, like maximum overdrive stuff right here. Yeah, no, it is. It is. You have things at your fingertips, but people don't realize that so much of what we do is based upon suggestions and things that computers and algorithms are studying based on what we do. Even here on YouTube, if you want to have a successful video or a following, or somebody watch your videos, what's the first thing you have to do? You have to learn the algorithm and follow trending topics. Um, to hear you have numbers memorized. Yeah, yeah, no, that's you got a point, Linda. And did you see the new movie where it sounds like a real person? No, I don't. I didn't hear it, Buck's thoughts, but I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I mean, we talk to computers on a regular basis anyway. I mean, you talk to Siri, or what is it? What's the other one? Cortana, whatever her name is. I mean, we talk to all these Google Home buttons, and you sitting there like, I'm like Google or Siri, or Shaniqua, like order me food. I don't know. So it's kind of crazy like that. It's just, what does it mean? Maybe it's like drunken one was saying, it makes us lazy. It does. It does. Sometimes you don't even have to type. You just talk to the yeah. I thought you'd find that funny. You just talk to the screen, and the screen will type something out for you. Or if I set up the app, I get the Uber app. I can have Uber Eats. I can order McDonald's come to my house if it's not a, you know, crime-ridden area, or whatever the case may be. I can have things delivered to me, or whatever. I mean, anything. I'm talking about from drugs to sex. Like, from dry cleaning, all kind of stuff can come to your fingertips, at your fingertips, depending on who you are and what you're about. And it's interesting. What does it mean to have this connected society, and to have suggestions and stuff like that? Yes, it's true, Lynn. It's true. To have all these things that are constantly available, constantly making suggestions to you, constantly having conversations, things that's constantly studying and learning the patterns of your voice. They have programs that can map your voice, and you know, make it look like your identity is on the screen. The stream is the Matrix movies. What's going on, Molly? 1K Dolly, I appreciate you for being here. Thank you for coming through. I don't know, the stream is in the Matrix movie. Yeah, besides that, it could be the stream is that. I don't know. It's just, where's artificial intelligence taking us? That's the question. Is it a situation where it's just making us more lazy, more dependent, or whatever the case may be? Because it's one thing to depend on and use computers itself, but it's another thing to actually have the computers and everything do things for you. And then there's the other issue of, jobs being automated to where, now people are unemployed and stuff like that. So, it's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know. Have we gone too far too fast? And some people saying that artificial intelligence won't take over. What's going on, Caesar? I appreciate you as well. Thank you for the thumbs up, folks. Thank you for the 8 people that are here. Don't forget to hit that like button. I appreciate it. I don't know if any of you have any thoughts on any more thoughts on artificial intelligence, and where it's taking us, where it's going and whatnot. It's just interesting and whatnot. I mean, it's scary if you think about it, how much we actually depend and rely on it. You have they have the sex toys for long distance relationships. Yes, yes, I know. They have the sex bots that's coming out. I mean, like I said, you can do anything. Control with an app on your phone. Hey, listen, Lynn, I'm not even. It is what it is. It would take over countries as future proofing already suggests basic income, massive job loss. Yeah, yeah, no, definitely. I mean, those are things that can happen. I mean, but like I said, will it be the death of us? How do you combat the situation? Is it too late? I mean, hopefully I'm not depressing any of you on it. I'm just thinking because I look at it and I just say, wow, I mean, so much of what we do is based upon AI, intelligent computers or things, making suggestions to us. And they have all the flip burgers too. Yeah, hey, listen, I'm not surprised. If an arm could flip burgers, why not? You serve the burgers, flip the burgers, have the kiosk and everything like that. I mean, I'm not saying be afraid of the artificial intelligence or technology. It's just, I mean, have we gone to a point where, we depend upon it too much? I mean, has it gone too far? That's one of the things that I wonder when it comes to this technology and stuff like that. I mean, especially with our kids, get inculcated and introduced to this stuff at early ages. At least a lot of us that are older folks, we were introduced to this stuff, maybe as teenagers, adults, saying middle-aged adults, young adults, whatever the case may be. There are now self-driving trucks that would take the slink out of you, Uber control. Yeah, I don't know about no self-driving truck. That sounds dangerous to me. I don't know if everybody has seen that movie. It was this old truck driver movie where it was chasing this guy in a car, and it was like scary. You never really saw the driver, but the truck was chasing the guy on dangerous hills and stuff like that. I forget the name of this movie too. It was a scary movie though. Imagine that being a self-driving truck. Do you think we are changing our language to accommodate AI? We could besides that. I mean, we could be. It's already made and been tested on U.S. roads. Yeah, yeah, no, I've seen it before. I've seen it before in Molly Dolly. I'm just not a big fan of it. I mean, of course they're gonna check, they're gonna test it and do it. Ways to replace truckers. I would never change my language. Sexy bodies. That's funny, Lynn. I mean, I believe in ways we've probably changed our language size that to accommodate, you know, um, artificial intelligence or whatever the case may be. It could be something as simply as just speaking clearer into the mic or whatever the case may be. King George. Okay, what's going on? I appreciate you. Everyone wants to live on apps. It's too late. Well, I don't know if it's too late, Molly Dolly, but it is something that's here to stay and it's probably not going anywhere. The question is, can you control it? Can you, not have it overtake your life? And it's a challenge. It's a challenge. It's one of those things where you ask yourself the question, like, I mean, where's this going? Okay, so I'm gonna take care of these five G's and think it was yeah, presented much deeper. Okay, drunken one, I appreciate you. See you on the next one. Thank you for being here. Thank you for bringing all these wonderful viewers to my chat. Much love to you, and shout out to drunken one. Check him out when you get the chance. Thank you for being here. He was the first one here, one of the first ones here. When I had the chat. So that's what it is. Appreciate you. Appreciate you seven people for being here. Though whatever time zone or place that you may be coming from. It is much appreciated. Definitely it is. But back to the matter at hand. I don't know. We might depend on it too much, a little too much. Yeah, hashtag first. I appreciate you, Drunken One, for being here. Thank you for coming through. Goosebumps incoming. Yes, appreciate you. Thank you. As one left, one comes in. It's a cycle. Yeah, I don't know if you folks have any thoughts on artificial intelligence. What are your thoughts? I mean, some people, um, dark matter here. That's funny. That is funny. That is funny. I remember that joke from last time. We're gonna leave that alone. I have no idea what's up though. What's going on? The man who refused to die. We had an awesome live stream with the man who refused to die. I was there at the end of his live stream. We were talking about some things, immigrations and stuff like that. Am I unhappy? No, I'm not unhappy. Do I like pie? Yeah. If an artificial intelligence can make pie, who knows? Maybe I'll take the pie. But For those that are just coming in, I was just talking about artificial intelligence. Has it overtaken our humanity? Has it brought us to the point where we've gotten too lazy? Has it brought to the point where it could be the death of us? He likes in a certain type of pie. Yeah, yeah, I know Dark Matter loves his pie. Shout out to Dark Matter, wherever you may be, sir, fine sir. Wish all you all the best. And yes, AI will end up overtaking our humanity. Beaver pie, there you go. Hashtag Beaver pie, make it trend worldwide. I don't know. It's just a situation where I think we've just become too dependent on it, and it's an alluring thing. What's going on, Lulu? Love you. I appreciate you for being here. I mean, it's what it is. I don't know. I mean, because everything is about the computer, the smartphone. The apps that we use. I mean, it's hard to step away. Hey, Lynn, appreciate you. Truth is, we don't actually have true AI yet. Well, I mean, what would you consider true AI, Patch? I mean, because I've heard that one said before that we don't have true AI. You'll have to let me know she wants you. Yeah, I want her to want me. Yeah, that's what it is. True self-recognition, AI, we will be in a world of hurt. Well, some people have said that though about AI, Patch. You know, um, it's an interesting thing. They said when it comes to true AI, the mark of somebody that's truly intelligent is not the one that's going to express intelligence. So how will we ever know if the AI is true AI when it's creating language or doing things that it may not tell us? I mean, a truly smart computer, a truly smart AI is not going to get on and tell you I'm truly evolved, I'm truly smart. So it's like this. You're funny, Goosebumps. I love and respect Lynn. She's an awesome person. You know, um, like I said, I'm not forcing any action. It's all love. You know, but yeah. So I don't know. Some people have said that though about true AI being the one, where it's self, recognition and stuff like that. Like where it tries to have a soul. Then it's singing until she don't want to be singing anymore. There you go, Lynn. I appreciate that. That's funny. Besides that, would be a great thing to get to see you watching this house. Oh, okay, cool, 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 cool. No, it's great to see all of you folks here in the chat as well. Like I said, I know you have some thoughts and whatnot. Pat was just talking about, true AI and whatnot. I don't know what it means. I don't know really what it means. I mean, even if we get true AI into the sense where it recognizes and acknowledges itself, it's like, what does that mean for humanity, as a society, as far as us? Is it the death of us? Is it something where we coexist with each other? Is it a situation like Will Smith with iRobot or something like that? I don't know. Uh, wow. Uh, okay, okay. I see where this is going. I see where this is going. Okay, we're gonna must be uh timeout. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, okay, okay. So then I'll leave it alone. I'll leave it alone, man. If you're good with that, I'll leave it alone. Let's leave it back. Um. Anyway, what was I saying before I was so interrupted? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. It's one of those things where you wonder what how much we depend on these things, how much we put our lives into this. Do okay, maybe that was me. I was buffering. I was reconnecting. I was reconnecting. I was buffering. There we go. And I'm back more people. I appreciate the folks that are still here. It was something going on. It's buffering. Forgive the buffering. I don't know if it's artificial intelligence. I don't know. I don't know. It's been stopping me. It's trying to get me, trying to take me out, trying to take me down. Let me refresh. Man, offline. No, I'm back online. I'm back online, Lynn. It's just something was going on mysteriously as I was talking about artificial intelligence and the ability for it to evolve. I think it evolved on me. Yeah, yeah, I'm here. I'm here, Lynn. I'm still here. I'm just doing what I do until the computers kick me off again. So that's just kind of what it is. I don't know. I don't know. I just uh, we called the area with that Area 21. Yeah. While I was in Area 21 for a minute, size that I had four thumbs down. Well, I didn't even see the four thumbs down, but I appreciate the four thumbs down. That could be from the trolls. That could be from ex-girlfriends. I don't know. Um, Having four thumbs down is an honor. Is a privilege. That's something I'll address in time. I'll address it again in time. I'm not worried about the four thumbs down, Lynn. I think that's artificial intelligence coming against me. I don't know. I don't know. They're trying to stop me from speaking the gospel. Nah, but it's all good. I mean, everybody can express their right about what they like or don't like on the live stream, as long as they watch. Reshare. I don't know, like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. But anyway, back to the matter at hand. At hand. At hand. Yeah, there we go. Tired. Early in the morning, loopy. Yeah, the matter at hand is just, it is a dependency, and it's just like, what do we do as a society? And I think, everything in moderation. I mean, but it's a challenge. When you use cell phones and your cell phone is connected to the internet, and the internet is connected to the people, or the people connected to the social media. How do you, how do you adjust? How do you adapt? There's times when you probably should cut the phone off. There's times when you probably should log off and go offline. But then that has consequences and, dire straits that comes with that. But everything is an algorithm. Everything is a learning and stuff like that. The redneck prepper, appreciate you. Thank you for coming through. I don't know. It's just a situation where you wonder, you wonder how much of this technology should we be involved in, how much of it you should take to heart, if anything at all. And it becomes that thing, everything in moderation. But sometimes it's so addictive. Studies have been shown and said, like using this smartphones and stuff like that is just addictive as crap. Thank you, Redneck Prepper, for being here. Appreciate you. I remember you from the other stream, from Patch's stream and whatnot. That was a cool stream. We didn't agree on everything, but at the same time, that's what having positive adult grown dialogue is about. We would just had a chance to just talk it out. I had to tell you that thing you already need to kick in, but about the YouTube the other day, great live. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Besides that, I think I know which one you're talking about. Not quitting the YouTube and whatnot. Yeah, and I encourage people not to quit. Push forward and whatnot. Just if you don't know what live stream I'm talking about, you could just go into my May live stream playlist, and I think that's the one you're talking about. Not quitting YouTube. I don't want to go into a rant or anything like that, or inspirational live stream or whatever. Right now, I'm just talking about artificial intelligence, as to which four people have given me a thumbs down, and I hope it's more. I hope more people give me a thumbs down on this, because, like I said, it's a situation where you have to ask yourself the question, how much is too much as it pertains to these computers, as it pertains to the apps, as it pertains to, how much we use the technology. Because even now, when you search something, when you upload a video, when you look at a certain topic, when you speak in a certain way, all this stuff, all this data is being analyzed, by people, by computers. Stuff is being fed into servers and things like that, into programs. Profiles are being made, all this type of stuff that's happening. And you may think that that's just happening from people, but that's actually happening inside of a computer, inside of a database somewhere, inside of a program. So, of course, human beings get to see this, but, it's just an interesting thing, how much of our humanity as society has been, inculcated with, the things that we do, just the basics of, how we watch TV, or how we consume information. You know what I mean? It's already too late. You have no choice at this point. I mean, you have choices. People go offline. People go offline, off the grid, all that stuff like that. But it's so far fetched and so out there nowadays that I don't know. And it's just like people's survival skills or dulling of the senses and whatnot. People go off grid daily. There you go. Yep, it will be the death of us, and if we're not careful. Yeah, no, if we're not careful, it can be. My K dog was going. Guess who's stuck in St. Louis for 4 a.m. Guys, yeah, we had a breakdown and we rolled in. Well, hopefully everything works for you out there, K dog. Trapped in St. Louis. That sounds like a movie or a poem or something like that. Hopefully you get out of there. Sorry that that's the case for you, K Dog. Thoughts and prayers with you on that situation and whatnot. Be safe out there. Just don't panic. Try to think and all that stuff. Get through it and whatnot. And even with that situation, some sort of artificial intelligence will be used to help you get out of the problem. And the problem is technology is distracting us from what is going on with each other as human beings. I definitely agree. I've been in St. Louis since 3 p.m. Wow, you've been there for a while. You've been there for a while. Yeah, no, definitely. I agree with you on that, Patch. You know, the artificial intelligence and just wanting to be, connected constantly and involved with it, it does affect, our ability to, see each other as human beings and just interact with each other on a regular basis and whatnot. But it does come for some moderation if folks can learn that, you know. But excuse me. But the crazy part about it is, how do you differentiate, between how much of this stuff you actually need and you don't? Because some things come in handy. You know what I'm saying? Because nowadays we only view each other as avatars on the screen. Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree with you, Patch. Sometimes we just see each other as a face and a name or profile. I mean, the artificial intelligence and the way we deal with social media and all this other stuff, causes us to be able to dehumanize each other in ways that maybe it may have been unfathomable in, 20 years ago, 30 years ago, 40, 50 years ago. Maybe, maybe, you want to get into slavery and discrimination and all that stuff, but I hate to imagine artificial intelligence way back when, but oh my God, you know, yeah, that's another thing. I don't want to go off the rails with that, but yeah, it's just interesting to see, how it has affected our humanity and whatnot, how it's taken away from us, almost stripped away, things that we normally would do, our ability to communicate with each other and see each other as just human beings. We can discuss it one night the other night on another channel. Yeah, no, definitely. We could definitely discuss that Patch. That's going to be a very interesting conversation, to say the least. Some people are probably going to get pissed off. Think about the implications in banking versus real value in gold or silver. You're talking about as opposed to artificial intelligence. Yeah, the ability to be able to manipulate and just move money back and forth and whatnot. I mean, because the real issue becomes when the technology becomes too smart for us. No one wants to be myself. Easy now, easy now, easy now. But I hear you. I know what you mean. I know what you mean, Lena. Easy now, easy, easy. I know what you want, but I will leave that alone. That's funny. That's funny. Oh my God. That was funny, Lynn. Thank you, thank you. Gave me a good laugh. Gave me a good laugh. Um, what was I thinking? I lost my thought. But yeah, the problem is that when we actually have self-aware AI, they may be very well determined. We are obsolete. Yeah, that's funny. That's funny, Lynn. Um, be right, coyotes on the homestead. Okay, cool, cool. Get those coyotes. Woo, there you go. Make sure you have the shotgun ready. Those coyotes are creeping. Oh man. Um, yeah, that's when you got some land on you. Coyotes creeping. You gotta have artificial intelligence go out there and go get it. And people already say and do things to people online that they would never do face to face. Oh, I mean, that's a whole other live stream in itself if you want to talk about that, Patch. Yeah, definitely a friend to talk with is sketchy. Yeah, no, you definitely, well, I mean, I could imagine. Gotta go on, best friend. I thank you besides that. I appreciate you for being here and whatnot. You know, um, I don't know where you at, K Dog, but wherever you are, just try to be, safe or whatever the case may be. I don't know if you got a charger of anything. Try to charge your phone and speak to somebody who can help you in that situation. Just keep you calm or whatever the case may be. I'm sorry about the accident or the breakdown or whatever what happened with your situations. It's crazy like that. There's some sketchy, it could be some sketchy people, out on the side of the road, wherever you at. Not nothing against St. Louis, I mean, St. Louis or whatever like that. But, you don't want to be stranded out on the road anywhere. I don't be stranded out the road in my own city, so I don't know. It's some sketchy situations that could happen, but, I wish you all the best out there. What he said, that's funny. That's funny, Lynn. That's funny. Yeah, but, I don't know. I don't know. Forgive me, forgive me. I'm trying to go on a little further, whatever the case, but I'm getting tired myself. I think you folks kind of actually get the point, the gist of what I'm saying. There's a lot to ponder in this conversation and whatnot. Yeah, well, it's in a sketchy part. Yeah, well, I mean, the city could be sketchy, but it is what it is, Patch. I still spread love. It's still the Brooklyn way. Still a lot of beautiful places to go out in Brooklyn. So Brooklyn has changed a lot with the gentrification and all that stuff. So it's what it is. Yeah, no, 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 I know, Patch. Believe me, don't worry. I'm not taking anything too serious right now. Artificial intelligence is watching, so they're listening, analyzing my thoughts, my dreams, my desires, my wants. All that stuff. Everywhere is sketchy. It can be. It can be. I had a joke somewhere in the Lynn. I don't know where the joke went, but it's all good. You know. Um, put the tin foil hat on, brother. Funny, 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 funny. You can pick up some radio waves. That's funny. That's funny. I don't think there's any more tin foil hats or anything like that. Yeah, I was gonna try to go live stream longer, but my tiredness is kicking in. The old age is kicking in. You know, um, it's funny. Okay, back. Shotgun works. Your voice is raspy, bro. Yeah, 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 yeah. My voice is raspy. I guess it's just the way it is. Maybe it was old age or whatever the case may be. Just wanted to know that when I got home, sleeping, taking a break from YouTube. Yeah, no, no, no. Definitely take the break from YouTube that you need. Just don't quit. I didn't talk too much, right? Well, no, no. It's all good, Patch. It's all good, Patch. It's just I was thinking about going for an hour, but I'm not going for no hour tonight. Yeah. Oh, you're 58. Listen, redneck prepper. 58 is just, you know, you're just getting young in the game. You're just getting started in the game. Like I said, you're good. You're good. Keep it going. Oh, you're 47, Patch. Wow, you're 47. I thought you were much older than that. Nah, I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you, Pat. Just kidding. I got jokes too. I got jokes too. The man who refused to age. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's all good. I'm 21, 17. The time's over. Yeah. No, it's all good. It's all good. It's okay. It's okay. Wow, your daughter called you grandpa. That is funny. That is funny. Oh my God. I don't even know where to go with that. Was comedy gold somewhere in there, but it's all good, Patch. You do have a lot of gray hair, so I could see that. I mean, I barely have any gray hair. I'm just like a smooth as a baby's behind. I don't know. Like as cool as the other sides. Oh, you're pawpaw. Okay, there you go. Nothing wrong with that. Some women call me daddy. But like I said, we're not gonna get into all that. That's another story. I mean, yeah, yeah. It's all good. You're not related to me, of course, but it's all good. Let me not start talking crazy or whatever the case may be. Oh my, oh my, yeah, yeah, oh my God, that's funny, that's funny. I see Road King 805 Road King just released a video. I might have to go check that out before I actually go to bed. I've been great since I was 23. My wife calls me daddy. Well, I mean, here's the thing, Pat. You want your wife to call you daddy. Depending on the situation, what it is. It is what it is. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Whoa, Lynn, you try to start something. You try to start something. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I got a little chill right quick. I got a little chill. Oh my God, this live stream is just with a whole other direction or whatever the case. Mama Bell, that's funny. That's funny. Yeah, none of that. Um, I don't know. I don't know. That's crazy. Let me get out of here, folks. Take care, as always. Um, spread love. Thanks, Patch. It's the Brooklyn way. Thank you for watching. Thanks for the thumbs down to the people that gave thumbs down as well. I appreciate the thumbs up, the thumbs down, everything all around. All right, later, Patch. Later, Lynn. All right, everybody else, size that. Everybody came through.